Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the dream car competition pictures. It is the final video of this week's dream car, so just before Christmas as well, so which is amazing. We've got my man Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
Oh, good, mate. You all right?
Not too bad, not too bad. Excited for this week?
I am. I feel a lot more confident with the picture, so I should be playing, more than my usual amount of tickets, I expect.
Amazing. Right, before we get started, guys, make sure you give us some thumbs up if you like this video and consider subscribing if you are new to this channel. We've also got my man Hasan with us. How's it going, Hasan?
I'm okay. How you two guys?
Take
good, mate. Oh, good, mate.
Bloody headphone off.
No.
All right, no, okay, no, I think. Oh, good, oh, good.
Yeah.
And we also got Ronaldo with us. Yes, Ronaldo.
Hello, mate.
Hi, Ronaldo.
How's it going, man?
Yep, all right.
I feel confident, like Paul just said. You know, guys, on this picture, I do feel very confident because it's one of them pictures where you know, either player you can decide where the
Tell me a picture, Sean, that you're not confident about.
The last week's midweek, that was really awful picture. We just played.
Like you're always confident, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Like you're always confident.
You gotta be
about you, Ronaldo. Obviously, you haven't been throughout the whole week because obviously you was at work. So, did you play midweek? How close you were?
Zone 2, but like at the edge.
Okay,
Just
you done rubbish then.
Like Paul.
Yeah,
it's all right. It could be worse. It could be zone 3, 4. Not even.
Yeah, obviously it was a tricky picture. It could be the ball literally could be anyway. So not too bad.
Because zone 3 is so big now. If you didn't make zone 3, you did super crap.
Yeah. So good start today, starting with a super sticker. Thank you very much, my man Andrew Ems, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for that. Okay, AH just joined. How's it going, AH? Before saying how's it going, gang? Hope you're all good, not too bad. Right, just to let you know, guys, check out this membership option there, which is called the Patreon. So you can become a Patreon to get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group, and also you can support this channel by buying the membership. Starts from only £3 per month, goes all the way up to probably £8-9 a month, but entirely up to you. So yeah, give it a go, guys. Quite a good option there. All right, Shamim Ahmed just say hi, guys. I've never seen 17-year-old or 18-year-old to win a BOTB competition. Is it? It's happened. Okay, basically, no, there is. Someone won that Mustang. Remember that guy won a Mustang. It was 17 or something.
Imagine a 17-year-old trying to insure the Urus.
Yeah, they'll definitely go for a quarter instead and take the Fiesta or a Fiesta. I think the winner from our family, Matt, he won as well. He was like only 17, I think.
No, he's 20. He goes to uni.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's 20.
Yeah, still young. Still under 25.
18-year-old winners there. So if he, look at all these videos, because I've literally watched every single videos, winning videos, collection videos, judging videos. Well, judging I've started watching recently, but I never used to watch much before. Okay, right. Me, I'm 17-year-old. There you go. You might just win. You never know. How's it going, Father Steve? Saying hello, everyone. Hi, Father Steve. Hope you're good.
Where are you?
He said yesterday he'll not be able to join today, so it's gonna be with his.
Fair enough.
Not
he's joining tomorrow.
Our mother, Steve.
He's joining tomorrow. He said VIP. So
yeah, tomorrow definitely. Tomorrow's live stream, guys, is gonna be very interesting and important one because that's where we come up with the best possible coordinate. We take 10 judges from the public and do the average. We use Google as well to get the best coordinate as possible as well at the same time. So make sure to join us tomorrow. Dan just joined. How's it going? Saying you're late, bro. I'm not late, man. Only 2 minutes. Meant to be 5 minutes late, but we made it in 2 minutes, so it's all right.
I think we need a new number generator. Google isn't working.
Is it not working? It's actually all right, man. Google's coordinates are not too bad. Not too bad, man. Okay. Dan saying, I'm thinking it should be closer to his head. Okay. You never know. Go with your gut. Like, we can't really say where it's gonna be because it's the judges, isn't it? They might just go ahead and pick their coordinate, go to a random place, so you never know what's gonna happen. Harry just joined. How's it going, Harry? Hope you're good. Or who else joined? I scrolled down a bit, by quite a bit actually. Let me go up a little bit. There you go. Okay, right. So M123 saying, is Ronaldo coming on? There you go.
No,
He was
where is
crying
he?
for you throughout the whole week, Ronaldo. Every
Dunno.
time, where's Ronaldo?
Where's
my man?
Ronaldo?
Where's Ronaldo? So I was missing you.
Now you can't see
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
No, you can.
He just wants you to say judges. That's all it is.
Judges.
Judges.
Our judges are.
Say it, Ronaldo. Say it.
Say what?
Judges.
Judge.
Ronaldo
Judges.
says it in a whole accent. It's got the whole accent.
Someone else said that's why I'm missing Ronaldo's accent.
It's a whole accent.
I'm from
Yeah.
Yorkshire
Yeah,
here.
they did actually.
Yorkshire.
Yeah,
East Yorkshire.
yeah.
There you go. For
We have
Ronaldo.
got a variety here, haven't we, of accents?
We have, yeah.
Yeah.
We got obviously Paul with his mixed accent as well. We got Father Steve. We got Sean from his Manchester accent. Ronaldo with different accent. I'm with no accent.
We need someone with like a proper like Cockney accent from like
And
London or
Sharam.
something.
Sharam. Where's Sharam from again, Cam?
Sharam, he lives in Wigan, but his parents from originally from he's Kurdish, I think. Yeah,
He's
Kurdish.
Kurdistan. He's
Yeah,
from
he's Kurdish.
Kurdistan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a mixture as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Neil saying, yes, Ronaldo, I haven't seen you for long. What's shaking?
What's shaking?
Ronaldo's head. Harsh probably saying, hi, Cam, hi, Harsh, hope you're good. Hey saying, Ronaldo back with the gang. Yes. Bull fan saying, what's up, brothers? What's up, bro? Hope you're good. Lindsay just joined. How's it going? Rage Tidal. Was it Rage Tidal? Saying,
Yeah.
how you lot doing? Not too bad. I'm not very good with names, guys, so pardon me for that if I can't pronounce it properly. Casper saying, hi, Casper, hope you're good. Richard Smith saying, not sure how long it lasts, falling asleep. Not a problem. We'll try to come up with a picture in a bit. No problem.
Good thing he
Darren
wasn't here last
Hopkins
week
is there.
then.
How's it going, Darren? Yes, Ronaldo, sorry.
You want to
I'll
watch
say-
the boxing after
Good thing.
this?
I was just saying, good thing you weren't here last week on the VIP then when it was going like.
We carried on till the next picture comes out. So VIP, if we are all free, then that's what we do sometimes. Okay. Casper saying, I checked the insurance for cars I entered. No way I can afford the insurance. Yeah, never. That's how it is, isn't it?
Have you
If
seen
you're
the?
young.
I don't know if it's the same now, but I was checking. I was looking at most expensive in like cars to insure, and like, do you know the newer NSX? That's like one of the most expensive. It's like one of the most expensive
Oh, the
cars to
NSX.
insure in like, yeah, the new one in like 2 years ago. So I don't know if it still is, but like 2 years ago, it was like one of the most expensive.
That's probably
That's
because of the car just came out and then they
Yeah, and it was
couldn't-
hybrid as well. It was quite
yeah,
new
yeah.
at the time.
That's
So
right.
I don't know what it is
It
like
meant
now,
to be
but-
cheaper than other, like the Lamborghinis and all that. It meant to be actually cheaper because it's hybrid, isn't it?
No, but I think it's because it was like new technology then, wasn't it? So it's going to be like new. So it's going to be like they don't know how
Yeah.
reliable it is and stuff.
Dean saying, Cam, I cannot write on Facebook, mate. Okay, yeah, on YouTube now. So what happened? Let me know in the comment below. Okay, right. What else? Sam, how's it going? I2G, how's it going, bro? Give Cam some likes. Thank you so much. Give us some thumbs up, guys, if you like this video. That would be amazing. Dean BTR, my man, how's it going? Saying, just welcome back, Ronaldo. Yes,
I saw you posting on the Facebook. Yes, the Yaris has won. Yeah.
Cam just remembered is I think Dean GTR's birthday tomorrow, so do a VIP special dedicated to Dean tomorrow.
If Dean is in the stream, if he joins, because obviously he's going to be partying and all that, innit? But happy birthday, Dean, in case if you don't join tomorrow. Happy birthday in advance.
Happy birthday, Dean.
Wonderful day.
Tomorrow.
And I saw the obviously you saw me seeing that post that obviously we're wearing that Smart Devil merch, so thank you so much. Amazing.
You should place tickets tomorrow rather than today because it might be.
Yeah, you never know. It might just be a lucky day tomorrow. Sean's free ticket. Okay, what happened to your free ticket, Sean?
I mean, obviously, you have that free ticket on while you want to get the new midweek, and that free ticket has to be played before you either play. So what I did was, it was 10 to midnight on Wednesday, and I played my midweek. I selected 10 tickets on midweek, so I slowly paid, and I was waiting for that free ticket to pop up, and it just said checkout. So I clicked on checkout, and next minute, you know, the page comes, thanks for entering, and I looked at it. It's just above the coach's head. 18, I think 1900s. I didn't even pick a coordinate. Why does that happen? It's happened to me a couple of times.
Are you sure you didn't, like, early in the week just go on it just to see the picture and then you forgot that you did that? And then...
Yes, I've done that a couple of times. Is that the reason that just automatically selects your ball? I mean,
like, you might have clicked one or something to check the picture and then just left it there.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you do it on your phone, sometimes it accidentally, like, when you're just trying to move the thing around, sometimes it accidentally puts a spot down when you do it on your phone.
Yeah. But what I'm going to do is, from now on, is just waste a free ticket. Next time, what I'm going to do is just going to play that free ticket with my gut instinct where the ball might be, so until I can concentrate further. Because I don't play until we've done a couple of live streams, you know, on the dream card itself. So I don't play the free ticket, but I think I might as well just play without getting it wasted. So that's a lesson learned.
I think it's sometimes good to play the first ticket straight away because you're not influenced by anyone else as well. Sometimes your first decision. Because watching the live streams, it might alter your opinion a little bit. So it's always good to play a ticket before you got, like, other people's opinions and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they said, there's method in the madness.
Yeah. All right. Darren saying, Cam, when I win on Tuesday, I'll pop on. I have a webcam now. Amazing. Darren, I've sent you the link on Facebook. If you like to come on, you can come on if you're free. Bill's kind of saying, good to see you guys. Good to see you too, brother. Kaz saying, just join. How's it going, Kaz? Hi, Steve. Father Steve saying, how's Chelsea doing, Cam? I told you in the group they're letting the other team score so that they can, otherwise if Chelsea wants, they can literally smash them like 10-0 or something. But obviously they don't want to disappoint. We respect the other team. We respect the followers of the other team, fans of the other teams as well. They're gonna get really disappointed. That's the reason why Chelsea intentionally letting them score. This is the inside thing. I'm just saying,
it's for the upset,
you guys. You know what I mean? So not meant to tell you all this, but it's just that they care about the people. They might say even if they have one follower, team, they will get proper upset if they lose. So that's why we thought, okay, we're the winners anyway. We know what Chelsea can do. We know they can demolish Liverpool in first half, 20-0 maybe. So that's what we're doing. Yes. So, okay, just John, how's it going? Okay, Felix, how's it going, bro? Lewis, how are you? Hope you're good. Unknown, just joined. Hi, Rubarana. Hi, Lily Rose. Not a problem, Dean. Thank you, man. I'll send you some more gifts in future, definitely. Richard Smith, how's it going? Okay, right. So let's go ahead and find this week's picture, and we'll just go from there. Okay, so TB. Obviously good news is obviously they got the RS6 and the Range Rover HST tickets up for sale now, so which is a lot cheaper there. So I'm gonna play probably another 10 tickets for the RS6 and 10 tickets for the Range Rover. Because obviously it's worth it. It's only 195 for that and 215 for the RS6. But obviously, if you play more than 10 tickets, then obviously you get a discount. There you go. As you can see, it's already added in here.
Where's the GTR?
Do you reckon?
GTR
I actually emailed them. I not emailed them. Asked them on Instagram that to put Mustang and Urus
Tomorrow.
And GTR. Tell them GTR too. Email them again.
No. This is for the weekend, Sean. So they're not gonna be anything different. So these two cars for today and tomorrow. So it's gonna stay till tomorrow.
Do you reckon? Because I thought they're probably doing 2 cars today and 2 cars tomorrow.
No, that's what they say on weekend, isn't it? For the weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe the trick tomorrow they'll just reduce them all.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Lamborghini Urus to £2. That'd be good.
Then people will complain because they'll be like, "I've already played my Urus tickets. I want a refund for the
Look what
Urus tickets I played."
Transit to 50 pence.
Steve goes, "What's the smell coming from, Cam? Is it
Cow
cow
poo.
poo or dog poo?" No,
It's
it's
cow
actually bullshit.
At least we drew.
It's
It's
not.
vomit. It's vomit when you were talking about Chelsea for about 5 minutes. That everyone was being
man.
sick.
The Southeast London accent.
Who's got that?
Chelsea. Are they Southwest? No, sorry. Are they Southwest or Southeast?
A posh part.
Yeah.
Whichever part
Like
that is.
Yeah, is I think Hammersmith. Fulham and Hammersmith are the posh ends.
I was gonna play for the Transit, but then I thought I'm a Chelsea fan, innit? So I should play for the RS6.
Yeah, but they drive transits, don't they? Just to go and pick the shopping up. So they need something that size to get it all in the back.
Exactly.
No, but as a fan, I'm saying. Oh man, I'm joking, man. Okay, right. Dean GTR saying, Cam, can you email them to let me win on Tuesday, even if I haven't got the correct coordinate for a late birthday present? I wish I could. I wish they could listen to me, man. He's a Tottenham fan. Okay. The same goes with every other team. They can literally demolish them like 20-0 in first half. All right, let's carry on and concentrate on the picture. Right, so we got... Anyone got the average from last week?
Yeah.
I mean, not last week, from last live stream.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We did 2 averages. Do you want me to read out the first average?
Oh, I remember it. I think it's 1391 something, isn't it? That one.
551. That was the second average. First average was 1416 551.
Let's put both of them then. So 1391.
Yeah. 551.
Yeah, that's definitely my area. That's where I'm hitting it, right on the edge of his sock.
On the left-hand side?
Yeah.
On our left, his right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 551 and 1416, did you say?
Yeah. 551. It's across that area, Paul. I think
Both
all
hit
that
5,
area
5.
covers it from left to the right.
I would say this end to the other end of his socks, basically.
Yeah, that's what I was going to explain. Because Richard Smith was saying it. Should I go left and right? And I said, watch the live stream and we'll discuss it about which right or left are we going.
Yeah.
I mean, the eye line from the player in green lines up with both, but it lines up spot on. If you draw a line
because
down
it's
from
quite
that
far
green
away,
player,
Paul, so he can literally put it anywhere. Yeah, it's gonna make sense. So
Cam, what is the width of that then? Is it about what 50, 60 pixels from one edge to the other of his sock? On the same height?
Yeah, if you zoom in.
We checked it the other day, didn't we? So that's 94. So say 1400, and that side, so 100 pixel. So you have to play 100 tickets.
Yeah, in a straight line, and hope that they get that exact height.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think it could be any higher. Do you guys think it can be more higher because of the blue players' eyes?
I think it could be higher.
Slightly high, but not a lot. Only 10 pixels higher than that. If you look at the guy in blue.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the range up to 600 or something like that?
Keep it in mind when they do a head like this, for like at least, I would say about 10-15 yard, the ball is gonna go straight, and then it goes down, like it falls down or something, isn't it? It depends on the power of that head and everything. So it starts with going straight all the time. So if it's that close, I think it's gonna be straight there. Like, so it could be slightly higher, probably 10 to 20 pixels, like Sean or Paul said. So around that area. And
do you think he's already headed it, or
he headed
he's
it
going
already?
to
100%.
Yeah.
What
He's
do you
already
reckon,
headed
Ronaldo?
it. Yeah.
I think you go first, Ronaldo, because you've not been on the live stream. So what do you reckon?
I think it could be higher, but simply because, his eyes are focused directly right. But you got to remember, not everyone looks directly at the center of the ball, and with the way his head is like this, when he's already headed it, it's going to go slightly up. That's what I think.
So you think it's higher?
Yeah, slightly higher, because when you head it, when you sort of head it doesn't go directly horizontal usually.
So you
So
mean
I
it's
think
going
it's-
vertical?
So
See,
it's
the
either-
discussion we've been having is with the judges, bearing in mind they've literally got 5 minutes. Are they going to think like that, or are they just going to draw lines?
Well, what they're going to see is if you pay attention,
Quick.
because I looked at some of the past pictures, they don't always go directly with the eye line. Sometimes it's with the head position and body position.
Yeah.
Because they only get 5 minutes, so they're not going to carefully zoom in and look at the eyes to make sure it's like perfectly. So sometimes they just use the body position and the head position. I think with his head tilted like this, that he's headed it like that and it's gone up slightly.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Because he could be looking.
It does, but I don't think it's going to be a lot though. From where it is now,
Yeah, not a lot,
10,
but
10
I don't-
20 pixels.
You got to remember, like
that's
when you look at the ball, it doesn't.
that's actually higher as it is. Look, it's
It
going
is slightly higher.
upwards anyway. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, but if he's hit it like that, then it's gone nearly horizontal, like directly horizontal, look, which is kind of. I don't think it's going to be that low.
a lot
If
of
you
people
look at-
going about this area. They're like all over the place. So let's start taking some coordinates then.
I mean, the only other thing is he's either hitting it and it's going slightly up, or he's hitting it towards the ground, which means it would be going downwards. But I don't think it'll be horizontal.
downwards.
It'll either be going up or down, and I think it's more likely to be going up after the header. That's just my
But it can't
opinion,
be-
though.
I don't think it'll be top of the socks because we're looking
No,
at the
not that
socks
high.
and-
Not that high. Not that high. No.
not to the red part of the socks. Just underneath the red part, I think, of the socks you should be playing if you want to play the area.
Yeah, because if you go over the socks, there's at the most, which I don't think is going to happen, but at the most you're only going to get like one judge, which means they'll get removed because not everyone
Removed,
else is
yeah.
going to go there.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
So the average will definitely not go
And
above
also some of the judges will go lower as well, up to that thing there. Probably
I think
slightly
where-
more to the right.
See where the
Wait.
seat is sat on, sort of the lower part of that lip of the seat. I think is might be the highest. You see what
Oh,
he's sat
I
on.
know.
The
That
green
still
part.
seems too high.
You mean the
Yeah.
green bit? Where the
Yeah,
green,
it's the highest. That'll be the highest.
where his crouches.
That's one way of putting it.
That's because the spotting the
Lawrence
balls out there.
is
So
gonna
looking
be-
there.
On his actual balls, the highest.
Yeah,
I think
spot
Geno, I think Geno, if Chloe or Renee are around, they'll be doing that.
The only other thing that I saw as well, because I go on like the Facebook group as well, the public one, see what people's opinions on there. Someone mentioned that it might have hit his face because the girl in the back is sort of smirking and the guy in the right's like, ooh, like that. And if I did look at that, thinking about that, and I looked at his cheek, and it does look like it rippled a little bit, his cheek, if you zoom in on the left side of his cheek. So it could have been a possibility where it smacked him in the face.
Yeah, because that's a coach. He's doing like that. So either he's
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be.
But how would they judge that then? If it's hit his face.
Yeah, they weren't. Well, they just slapped off in it, so that might be why it might be horizontal if it's done that. If it's slapped off his face, then I can see that it could be sort of diagonal because it's only hit the bottom part of his face, hasn't it?
I think the reason people have gone slightly lower, I've seen them where they've gone on the top of the dugout frame there, because of what you said originally. Is it possible that he's actually headed the ball towards the ground as well, which is possible.
That's what I was thinking, Paul, when I first saw. I had a look at the picture, and I went here. I thought
because he is tilted, his whole body's tilted
Yeah.
that way, isn't it? He's
Yeah,
definitely headed it.
I was thinking quite. There was a possibility as low as well. So the other height that I had was about 6'3", but a bit more to the right if it was lower.
yeah, but what we're gonna do is ask the audience. Do you think it's higher or lower?
Yeah, let me know in the comment below, guys. What do you
Sounds
think?
like play your cards right, doesn't it?
Yeah, play cards right with Bruce Forsyth.
Like see the shirt on the seat. That shirt that's just laying on the seat next to the guy who's sat down, like underneath there.
Oh, here.
Yeah, but like slightly lower.
That's his shirt. Yeah,
Yeah, but a bit higher than that. But I was thinking possibly there if it was a low from him hitting it sort of more downwards a little bit.
So the lowest is, like you said, bottom of the chair. That's like the bottom of the chair when he's folded the chair.
Yeah. Let me see where Dean GTR went. 1591 528.
He'll give you the best coordinates tomorrow with his birthday ones.
So we're looking at the range of 500 to 600 for the Y.
So, see, Dean there, it's the right height, but he's gone further to the right on the picture there, which still lines up with the guy in green's eye line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because when
don't-
I said underneath the seat, I meant actually underneath the seat as well, like that far right as well.
Yeah, because
You
I
see
don't
it,
think it will be any closer to the player in blue. If anything, it will be further right.
Yeah, that's what
But
happened.
see, he's only just, what you got to remember here is he's only just headed the ball because he's still in mid-flight. I mean, he's obviously on his way down, or he's at the top of his jump, just headed it, coming down. So the ball can't be that far away from him because he's still in the air.
Yeah, because he would be dropping
Literally
his leg down.
a thousandth of a second. It's probably, I don't know, 50 picture frames after he's headed it.
Yeah, like
It's
you
got-
said, Paul, half of his body's above the green player. So you could just near enough half of
Yeah.
his body, I mean.
He's
thing what I think-
literally just headed it, so it can't
Yeah.
be too far away from him.
The thing that I think's tricky about these pictures is because I think most of the time they take two pictures. So one with the ball, obviously, and one later on where the ball's not in that position anymore, so they can just sort of overlap them and delete where the ball would be, if you know what I mean, quickly after each other, which sometimes might make it look at if you know what I mean, if you ever
Yeah, I
mess
know
around
what you
with
mean.
the pictures.
Yeah.
That's one's really further right, and two are like further left away from the calf and the socks area.
I'm really happy with my height that I've got. It's just deciding now how far left, how far right. I'm like I say, most of mine so far are on the edge of his sock at about 5'5", 560 height. But it's just whether now. This is where it always comes down to which horse you back. It's generally you either get your height right or the Y right, and then it's all down to do you go slightly higher, slightly lower, or slightly to the left or slightly to the right. And that's what it is with this picture, I think.
Yeah, but what I would do, Paul, is just cover the all areas. Then if you have that gut feeling.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. Hit it with a shed load of tickets. That's right. I mean, that is interesting, though, when people, you mentioned about it could have smacked him in the face and that. But I don't know how the judges would look at that, whether they'll even mention that. Be interesting, actually, to see if they do mention that. I'll remember to listen out for it. If any of the judges say, when they give their reasonings for their position, say, well, I felt it hit the player in the face, in the cheek, so I went there. I've not heard him say that before in the past that I remember. But the guy, the trainer there is definitely pulling a face, isn't he? Even though it's blurry, you can see he's...
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
Yeah,
it's like blowing a whistle. He's trying to blow a whistle or something like that.
Yeah.
But do you think the judges will look at that coach?
I don't know.
Well,
They'll be looking at the left, looking at the last on the left.
It would be interesting when they have to give their explanation for their wherever they put their crosses. If any of them, I'm going to listen out for it. If any of them say, "Oh, I think it's because it hit him in the cheek and came off that way or went over there," because I've not heard him say that before. But now you've mentioned it, Ronaldo. I mean, like I say, you look at the trainer's face; he's either that or he's just sat on a bag of drawing pins.
Or he's just got chewing gum. Or either he's chewing or he's doing that. But here's some kind of reaction from the coach. Either is like you're saying, it's something, yeah. Because we've not taken notice on the coach before that.
OMG saying, but the coach making that face because player missed the ball, maybe.
What, gone over his head or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
could it be possibly?
Yeah,
In that case, it's gonna be here, isn't it?
he could be like cussing him, couldn't he? That could be the off part of what he just shouted out.
I tried to put him off. He's like whistling, so he just looks this way.
Well, I suppose he just shouted out F off, didn't he? And that's the off bit.
Is that
Maybe
maybe
he's
F
the-
on the background?
We don't know if he's a Blues coach or the Greens coach. We don't know that.
Yeah.
Green's coach, isn't he? Look at the badge.
Yeah, he's Greens coach.
It's the same badge. It's got to be green. isn't it?
Adidas. They've got Adidas
It's
kit
imposter.
sponsors as well.
It's an imposter.
And the last, she's the same. She's
Guys,
a physio.
coordinate as soon as possible. We only got about 15 coordinates today, so if you want to submit your coordinate, submit it as soon as possible. Otherwise, we have to do the average and everything. Just go from there. Even though it's still, but not too bad. We got quite a few coordinates there, so we can come up with the average. Not a problem.
I mean, one thing, if you do look carefully at the eye on the right, you know, the right eye,
yeah,
it with his head position as well, it does look like it could be looking low as well.
yeah,
Like if you just went on just that eye, which sometimes I've looked at some of the past pictures and some of them, the ball where they've put the final average, it seems to match up with just one of the eyes sometimes and not the other eye.
yeah.
I've noticed as well. So sometimes the ball doesn't always match up with both, just like with just one of the eyes.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the coordinates that we got. So Ronaldo, if you could do average for me, please, and then
Okay, I didn't get those few extra ones you did at the start, so I got the two. So I got all the ones from the chat.
yeah, so that's 1391,551,
Yeah, I got that one.
and then 1416,551.
Yeah, I got that one. And I think it was a couple after there that I didn't have. The next couple. The ones before the average, the ones before you took off the chat, or did you, or were they just from the chat? Them ones.
Yeah, just from the chat. So it's just
Alright then.
1481,461.
Yeah, I've got them then.
Yeah.
I think a few more people have just added somewhere else now, so let me just have a look.
Let's just add this on as well. Me, myself, and I is in 15, 16.
Have you ever seen the film Me, Myself, and Irene? I'm just wondering with the name.
Yeah.
No, I was
Me,
thinking
myself,
of
and I.
I was thinking of the song by De La Soul. It's a top tune, that, isn't it? Me, Myself, and I. Do you remember
Alright.
that? De La-
Yeah.
I don't
last
know that
roll?
song.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good, that song, mate. You'll like it. You have to YouTube it. De La Soul.
Is it 80s, that band?
A bit later than that. Late mid 90s.
Mid-90s, De La Soul.
Yeah,
Me,
mid to late
myself, and I.
90s. Yeah.
I'll probably Google that and
Hip-hop.
find out. I'll probably YouTube
Hip-hop.
that and find out.
It's classic rap, isn't it? Hip
Should I
hop.
just do the average now, or?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you'll like it.
Okay, it's a bit different from like the other two.
Mm-hmm.
So 14, 15. You got that? And 5, 4, 5.
Yeah, so it's slightly a few pixels higher than the last one. 545, did you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I personally think it's the slightly higher, but I think they could go low. I don't think they'll go horizontal. I think it's either going to go up or it's going to go down,
Yeah.
in my opinion. So it's kind of tricky here.
Okay, so it's 14, 15. And the Y is
5, 4, 5.
4, 5. Okay, so there you have it, guys. This is the average for today. All right, so not too bad. I'm playing in this area anyway. This area here.
Yeah, I am. Right on the edge of that sock.
What if you
Towards
get
the
a
left.
judge,
Horizontal.
what if you get a judge saying he's going to flip over and kick it? It's gonna do a
Oh,
backflip.
but I tell you, if any of them say that and judge like that, I will give up.
These are the
If any of
areas
them
that
reckon,
already.
if anyone reckoned he was going to do an overhead kick, I would give up. If they meant,
Not
if
from
they
that
even
height.
mention it, if they even mention that,
I have to say the guy in green's gonna win it. Like he's got his hands like this, about to jump.
Impossible
No.
to do an overhead kick in
What
that
if they
moment.
say the ball is coming from that side, and then that guy is just protecting himself from the ball, and the guy in green just gonna jump and kick because the ball is there.
But the guy in green is very important because you're looking at his eye coordination. That says where the ball will be. So he's not making any more reaction. It's just the blue player's reaction is more than the green player.
What if they say that he's bounced off his chest and he's gone like this
Yeah,
and bounced off his chest?
It's definitely come. I think it's probably hit his forehead.
I meant like if it's come from the left side, so the other side, and then come that way and then twisted to bounce off his chest, so it's carried on going that way.
See by the hairs and everything. You know,
yeah. To me, it looks like he's flicked it on with his head.
Yeah, because his head
like
yeah,
from the sideways, isn't it?
Yeah,
he's probably
yeah.
flipped it from his forehead. It's
They flicked
definitely-
it like
Yeah.
one of those old L'Oreal adverts with hair where it's gone.
I mean, the guy in green, if he's the defender, I mean, that makes sense. He's jumped up and he's flicked it over the top of the defenders, look, onto another striker or into the box or even.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
But I'm actually quite interested in how the judges explain their decisions now. I never used to give a toss before, but
Yeah.
now I listen out to what they think to see if we're thinking the same.
Yeah.
Because that, I mean, it doesn't matter where they end up going with their guess. It's what they think the picture is telling them, and whether we're, generally on the same wavelength each week.
Yeah.
Because
I think it's a bit
if they look
difficult.
at that picture now and all of them say, "Oh, he's definitely doing an overhead kick," then like I say, we may as well give up.
Yeah.
The thing that's tricky on this is because his body's facing the opposite direction as well, which is a bit different from usually is from where he sort of headed it.
No, I think because if he's gonna head it like this and jump and head it like this, that's how it's gonna face anyway. Because
Yeah,
it's
but there haven't
heading
been that many that have been like this.
Yeah.
So, that's what I mean. So we don't know how they're going to judge a picture like this because not really had pictures like this.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the new midweek? That's just a simple picture. Just that one play you got to concentrate on.
Yeah.
They can't go wrong with that. If judges go wrong with that, they need to be in a different profession, I think. Then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. True. Right, saying the way the player's hair is on the right look like it's been flicked on. It's been flicked on anyway.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I was saying. Near his forehead, he's probably flicked it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
The
just
question is
skimmed it.
how close do you think it is towards him though?
Well, it must be close because he's still in the air, so it can't be that far from him. He's literally still in the air. So you're talking like 1,000th of a second. This picture was taken after he made contact with that ball. Because,
Yeah.
like I say, I mean, it's interesting that BOTB seem to cut out the ground. You can't see the ground level on it.
We only got 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
For what?
Ah,
What for?
the Chelsea pensioners.
Oh, dear, oh dear.
No, but Paul, like you're saying, do you reckon then if you're saying it's not far from the blue player because he's still in that air, that's a good point you made there. So the ball should be closer to our left, the guy in the stand his right. So we
My
consider
first
playing.
ticket was between his legs, literally in the middle. The same height, but between his legs in the middle. That's how I first looked at it. But then when I drew, thinking on that philosophy that the ball is only just touch the ball because he's still in the air, I was thinking around there. But then when I drew the lines up from the player in green, it just slightly didn't look quite right. So then I eased it over slightly, and it looked better.
I mean, his eyes are open as well. 'Cause generally, they sort of close their eyes, don't they, just before they impact it? So since they're open now,
Yeah.
that might indicate it's a bit more to the right. Then
Cam's trying to do it up. Yeah, it's more to the right. No, to the way.
No, I'm just checking something.
Yeah, middle of his legs, but at the same height. That's when I did my first free ticket was bang in the middle of his legs. Yeah, there.
But you can't tell with the coach's eye.
It makes more sense.
Purely on the basis, it can't be that far from him because, like I say, he hasn't even touched the ground yet after flicking it on.
Yeah, but the woman's not doing any reaction. She's looking
she's looking at his ass. She's
yeah.
maybe that's what the right guy's doing. He's looking at his ass as well, and it's like, ooh.
Yeah, he's going, oh, that's nice.
It's the green player. You gotta look at his eyes. If we can suss where his eye look is, then we know if it's more to the left or more to the right. But as Paul's been mentioning, if that blue player, whoever watches football or plays football would know this. I mean, Sami Ahmed, he's played semi-pro football, he's saying, so he would know more on this. If he's left the ground like that, that means he's literally few seconds, not even 1,000 of a second, he's touched the ball. So the ball is more to the left.
Well, if you didn't consider the eyes at all, so if you blacked them out, if the eyes were blurred, where would you consider the ball to be just simply based on the head position and body position?
Well, considering he's in the air, I just can't see it being past that player's left leg, the one who sat down. Just can't see it because of the time frame of the photo being taken and him still in the air.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. Yeah, like I said, I think the most it could be is underneath the chair, the middle of the chair, the one with the 19 on it, but no further. But that's like literally at max.
But I think if you've seen where the F is, the symbol F, and you got that black code or some black line next to it, that's the maximum it could be towards the right. I think it can't go any further than that if he's still in the air. So it's more to the left, like Paul saying. So I think my area of play will be now left, because considering what Paul just said, he's made a valid point. The player's still in the air because we've never really paid attention if he's in the air or not. But at this stream, we've paid attention to the blue player. Why is he still in air? So the balls are just literally millimeters of seconds he probably touched the ball.
I mean, you got to remember, look how they judge that Super Drives picture. Look how close they put it to that guy who was clearly going to play it. The one with both his arms out. Do you remember the picture, the Super Drives?
Yeah.
That shocked me how low they actually, or how close they played that to the player.
The last Super Drive.
Yeah. You look how low they judge that.
Yeah, they have judged low in the past, because I remember one where one of the judges literally put it on his forehead, if you remember that one. It was when it was really low, the picture.
Yeah.
I think they'll definitely make the reference of the fact that that guy's still in the air. So, like, then the ball can't be that far.
I tell you what, originally all the lines make sense if you put the picture not literally under this guy's balls, but slightly to the right around this area. But some of the judges gonna go slightly far away as well, so it's gonna end at the edge of this thing. It's gonna end up being in this position.
Unless they start removing a load of coordinates, which sometimes...
Yeah, that's my favourite spot, the edge of the sock. But I'm going to do my backup spot, probably just 10 tickets under his nuts in the middle.
Yeah.
Majority of my tickets I'm doing around the edge of the sock area, but the most I will throw 10 as a punt, just to cover, as an insurance policy.
You mean in the
middle?
Where the bottom of the chair is, where you can see the green.
Yeah, there.
The black bit. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I think it might be just there as well. I'm going to play a few tickets there too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
just as an insurance policy. I'm not going to put all my tickets in that one area on this one. I'm going to throw a few there, probably 10 there in the middle of his legs, and then I'm going to throw 10 on the right-hand side of his sock, but on that sort of same height.
Yeah, my free ticket that I played was, you see that top cross on the left?
Yeah.
About 1 or 2 millimeters lower and then a bit more to the right. That's where I've put my free one.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see how it goes. So this is it, guys. This is the picture. So if you like this video, guys, make sure give us a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. So much, guys, for watching. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. on the VIP live stream. Might just be a long live stream or a short one. We don't know yet. Depends on the mood and
Picture reveal.
everything.
I'll probably fall asleep if you put in it long, and then I'll forget to do my tickets.
No problem.
Put your phone on charge.
No, my phone's on charge. I fully charged it.
Power bank. You know the power bank thing. Connect with that.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
You'll disappear when, like, as the hour comes up. You tend to disappear.
Yeah. You have to stay
like
awake.
yesterday, I know it just went off, and I thought I was still on. It just went off. But like you're saying,
thank you so much, guys, for watching, and hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And Paul, Sean, and Ronaldo, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you guys at 9 p.m.